Everyone, my name is Donnie Lowy from Closeout I have a wholesale business here in Brooklyn, New York. The next time you're in New York, you're welcome to visit my warehouse. So as many of you know, I have many customers in Nigeria. They have boutiques, sell wholesale, they sell retail, they sell online, and I have people who travel to the United States and buy for Nigeria. I have people in the United States who buy and then send to Nigeria, and then I have people who are doing their business in Nigeria and they send a relative or a friend, and then they have the merchandise shipped to them. So there are many different shipping companies that will ship to Nigeria, and the shipping company that I'm going to review today is Impex Worldwide. Their website is impexc.com. They are located in Saraville, New Jersey, and they are a freight forwarder. A freight forwarder is a shipping company that aggregates shipments, and when they send those shipments on an airline or by sea, they get a lower rate than a shipper can get on his own, or a customer can on their own. Now, I'll give you an example. Let's say I have a store in Lagos, and I want to buy 50 dresses from a wholesale business in the New York City Fashion District. So I can have that wholesaler in the New York City Fashion District send the order by UPS. It'll be expensive, by DHL, FedEx, US Postal Service, or I can have the store book an airline, space on the airline, and send it to them, but it'll still be expensive. What freight forwarders companies do, such as Impex, they go ahead and they get a discounted rate because you're doing a lot of shipping on behalf of many different customers. Now, Impex does many different things. So I want to list some of the things. I have some notes over here. So they do warehouse and logistics, which means they can take the you receive the merchandise on your behalf, they can store it, and then they can provide logistics. They can, send the merchandise as you need it to different locations in Nigeria. They also do carding, which means that they packed it according to international standards. They also handle hazardous materials, and they also provide logistics, as I mentioned. They provide air service on a door-to-door basis, on a freight collect basis. They do ocean freight, which means they send it on a boat. It takes longer to get it that way, but the rate is less than if you had it sent by air. If you are doing a smaller shipment and you need it quickly, you might decide to do it by air. If you could take your time in getting it, you'll do it by sea. And if you're getting merchandise on a steady basis, meaning that you're buying, let's say, 2-3 months ahead of time because you know what you're getting, you're always receiving merchandise, you might consider doing some shipments by sea because you're not in a rush to get that exact shipment because you have, let's say, 4 or 5 shipments ahead of it. But if you're buying, let's say, a smaller quantity and you continuously need to sell that merchandise and get new merchandise to replenish it, then it makes sense to do it by air because you need the merchandise right away. So now, as far as Impex, they do have offices in Nigeria. They do ship on a freight collect basis, and I'm going to tell you where their offices are located. So they have an office in Lagos, Abuja, and Lekki, and Port Harcourt. And you always have to find that as far as rates, rates do fluctuate. There are various factors that come into determining what the freight forwarders charge. So you should contact Impex directly. Their phone number in New Jersey, in Saraville, New Jersey, is 732-952-0011. I've had some of my customers use their services, and they seem satisfied with their company. And there's other shipping companies as well. There's Corporate Messengers. There is Express Air Freight. There is Grand Bell. There's Laparkin. So there's many freight forwarding companies for you to choose from. And if you decide it's better for you to ship to Lagos or Abuja, Port Harcourt with large carriers such as FedEx or UPS or DHL, then you might consider that option as well. All right, if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. If you have a wholesale business yourself or a retail business that supplies merchandise to Nigerians, I would be very happy to do business with you. I have a lot of experience in knowing what kind of merchandise they like in Nigeria, and I have customers who have boutiques, I have customers that have stores in shopping malls, and I have customers that sell in the open market. So whichever option you're involved in, I would be very happy to do business with you. Thank you so much. My warehouse is located in Brooklyn, New York. I carry brand names like Calvin Klein, Anne Klein, Tahari, Ralph Lauren, Disney, and other brands. My merchandise does change very frequently, so I have different merchandise at different times, and you're welcome to either visit my warehouse or you can visit my website. My website is closeoutexplosion.com. My WhatsApp number is 917-913-6093. That's 917-913-6093. And you can also come visit me. The warehouse is located really close to the New York Garment District, and I'd be very happy to see you. Thank you so much and have an amazing day.